What's good, everyone? What's good? Hopefully, y'all doing all right tonight on this Sunday night. Whether you watching live or you watching down the road, I hope your day is or night is going well. I want to, talk about Ketanji Brown Jackson. It's been the hot topic right now because she's been becoming a Supreme Court judge now, associate Supreme Court judge. And a lot of people especially the Black community, a lot of our people are celebrating Ketanji Brown Jackson reaching this milestone in her career with becoming a Supreme Court judge. Uh, and I'm just trying to see what is the big celebration for with this woman being uh, selected to be a Supreme Court judge. I wanted to talk about that. Uh, Even if you're not watching this live, if you watch this down the road, hey, get in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. I'm pretty good at replying to comments in the comment section. So let's discuss this. But before we get to that, I just want to remind you guys to please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel Black Empowerment Movement. Hey, I'm gonna keep bringing this fire content for you guys on relevant topics regarding the Black community locally, in the Fort Worth and BFW area, and nationally, and internationally as well. So, just stay tuned. I got a lot of topics, the busy schedule, so I just trying to find time to keep bringing the content out, whenever I have the chance to. But tonight, I didn't want the Sunday night to end without me going live to discuss this. So please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you loving the videos you're seeing, help this channel grow. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please share the video. Most definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like the video. Hey, let's get in the comment section. We can discuss it whether you agree or not. Let's have a nice little conversation about it in the comment section. But if not, without further ado, I definitely want to get into this, and I'm not going to be on here for no hour. I just want to get on here really briefly to talk about this situation here, because the Black community is, which is the community I'm part of, is going crazy about this woman, and I don't know. I'm not getting the hype. Maybe because I'm not brainwashed by the Democratic Party, but I'm not getting the hype. What's good? What's good, Kay Williams? Let's see here. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight, but I'm not getting the big hype behind this woman. Can somebody please type it in? If you're watching it down the road, leave it in the comment section. Tell me, what is the big hype behind this woman? I'm not getting it. It's going over my head. I'm not getting the hype behind this woman. Like I'm trying to see, like, Black people are going crazy about her. Like, I'm really serious. Like, what is the big hype behind her besides the obvious reason? She's a Black person. She's a Black woman, to be more specific. She's a Black woman, but are we really at the level politically as functioning adults? We are at the level that we only get excited because a person is Black. Honestly, are we at that point? That's the only thing that's like, we get excited just because a person is Black. If that person is Black, we get excited, and it's more of a hype if they Black, liberal, and lean towards being a Democrat. That's the hype? Like, I'm really trying to figure it out. I'm not trying to come at you guys in bad faith. I really want to understand what is the hype behind this woman, because last time I checked, she got a long history of being a judge, and judges do what judges do. They put people away. Like, what have she done particular? Maybe she's not even able to with the system we in, the system of white supremacy in this country. What have she done? Like, what has this lady did for Black people for us to be celebrating? I'm not saying, hey, she shouldn't get put in that situation, be elected and selected, not elected, but selected to be in that position. She may have the track record to do the job. But my thing is, why are we as a group of people cheering it on? Like, oh my God, she's what? What have she done for us to be cheering us along? Furthermore, what is she going to do for Black people for us to cheer her along? So we got the past and the future tense, you know. And oh man, that's a great point. Uh, yeah, K Williams said just she's another Clarence Thomas, a tool for white supremacy. Very true. I agree with that. I agree. To I see other hand, she just another liberal judge. I think she's now, correct me if I'm wrong, she's replacing a liberal judge as well. So the balance of power on the court, on the in the the Supreme Court justice, it's not nothing radical is going to happen because I think she's replacing another liberal judge. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I could be wrong with that. I didn't even fact check that, but I believe she's replacing another liberal judge. So it's not, it doesn't really matter, at the end of the day. But I'm really curious about, why are we celebrating this woman? Why? She haven't done anything for Black people. She don't have any plans of doing anything particular to help Black people, unless she gonna vote to help us get some reparations. But I don't see that happen. Don't see that happen. So, oh man, yeah. So I see my good friend. What's up with you? I don't even know if I should say your real name, but your A-list on here. But yeah, we talking about Ketanji Brown Jackson, why Black people are celebrating this woman. I'm not trying to hate on the woman. I'm not knocking the woman. Kudos for going up to the highest level you can be as a judge in this, white supremacist country. But my thing is, why are the mass majority of Black people celebrating? This woman never did. She haven't done anything for Black people. She have no plans of doing anything for Black people. So what are we celebrating? We got to start being more critical, having some critical thinking. Like right now, like we thinking like little kids, like, oh my God, she's Black. She's a Black woman. Ooh, that's celebrate her. Like, what the hell? Are we really that naive politically? Like, really? Guys, are we really that naive politically? Like, is it about time for us to grow up? Come on now. We gotta be smarter than this. And I'm gonna go deeper. I'm gonna take it a step further for you guys. I'm gonna take it a step further. Cause Joe Biden, he's a sneaky one. He's a sneaky one. He ain't smart. He just real sneaky and he do little shit. But we fall for it every time. It should be we should see the blueprint of why he did this also. Like, they look at us as a group, as little kids. They play us like we stupid. They really do. So Joe Biden know what he's doing. He know when election time come up, he can always go back and say, I gave y'all Ketanji. I gave y'all a Black judge on the Supreme Court. Hell, we didn't ask for a Black judge, first of all, Joe Biden. We ain't asked for that shit, first and foremost. But he gonna go back because we celebrating this and we are championing this. He can always go back when it's time for election. What are y'all Negroes complaining about? I gave y'all that judge on the Supreme Court. He gonna go back and say that. Believe me, he gonna go back and say, I gave y'all Ketanji Brown. I gave you her. That's your reparations, matter of fact. That's your reparations. And it's gonna work too. Cause we, like, right now, we cheering her on. Whether she did something for us or not, we cheering this on. So that's giving Joe Biden the ammo to come back when it's time for him to get his votes from the Black community. And he bringing out the Black churches and going to these Black churches and going and doing his Chitlin Circus tour to get the Black votes. I gave you this Black woman. And we ain't asked for no Black one. We asked for reparations. So what you gonna do for me? This is what he's gonna use. This is what Joe Biden is gonna use. on us, Not only that, the Democratic Party can use this to deny or try to deny our reparations nationally. They can say, why y'all keep complaining about reparations? We gave you this black Supreme Court judge. Now you want more? You want more? It's chess moves. They gave her this, and we fall for it every time. We fall for it every time. That's why you got the CNN, the MSNBC, all of these people video and everybody celebrating this woman so they can come back and circle around Joe Biden and say, hey, I gave you this woman. I need my fucking votes now. I gave you this black judge. Give me my fucking votes. Give me my votes now. Even though we ain't asked for this woman. We didn't ask for no black judge, a black liberal judge. But he gonna come back and ask for in payment with those votes. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He gonna come back and ask for this with votes. And then reparations. Same thing. I gave you the judge. Now y'all want more? Y'all ungrateful Negroes want more, asking for reparation payments. That's how it's gonna end up. They playing this the long way, guys. They playing this the long way. It's Block. What's up? Good evening, Conrad. What's good with you? Yes, sir. I didn't even mention that. Great point. It's Block. Should more black women marry white men? That's why they brought that up. They brought that up. They posted this article, and the article was made by a black man. It was a black man that made the article too. They started putting the articles out there. Black women should start talking to more white men and all that type of stuff. The foolishness behind all of this. And I'm really not trying to hate on the black woman. I'm really not. But it's bigger than her. It's bigger than her. And we got to be more politically smart, not to fall for these trick bags. We falling for these trick bags all the time. We falling for it. Now it's like I disagree with you on that. You saying reparation should be in the form of free college education, along with other things. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Cut the check. Cut the check. If you owe me some money, I don't want you to give it to me in no other way but in the forms of monetary payments. No other way. I can buy some. People can go to school with their money. No. Cut the check. Then they gonna put all type of restrictions on your education and all that. They put restrictions when you put little caveats in it like that. Now, ain't no caveats and no red tape when you just getting that cash money. Give me the cash money. Yeah. So I just want cash money. Yeah, we want tangibles out here. Yeah, I know it's a lot of us. We up on game, but it's way more of us that's not on game. It's so many more of us that's not on game at all. Yeah, I'm just reading free education tax credit, housing credits, etc. Yeah. Saying with that, I just want the money. Just give me the check. I'm simple. Let's just keep it simple. We don't need to make this overly complicated. Just give me the check. Just give me the check at the end of the day. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. So that's what I'm on, guys. Like, we falling for this. Biden gonna come around and he gonna ask for his payments back in these votes. Like, they keep giving us symbolic gestures. Like, have we not learned from Obama and many other type of people that we not here for symbolic gestures? We're not here for symbolic gestures. We want tangible things. We ain't asked for no Ketanji Brown Jackson. We don't want her. We don't care about her. She ain't gonna do shit for black folks. She ain't never done shit for black folks. So I don't care about no Ketanji. Fuck cunt, man. Don't get me started. At the end of the day, we ain't asked for that shit. And it's the old Negroes. It's always the old Negroes that jumping up and down about these butter biscuits. And you know what? I'm gonna play a video. I'm gonna play a video of somebody jumping up and down about the butter biscuit. Let me get this video loaded. Guys, bear with me. Let me play this butter biscuit woman jumping up and down about what happened. Let's get to it.
To celebrate
Justice Brown Jackson.
We came from Harriet and Sojourner
To Justice Brown Jackson.
Ida B. Wells and Dr. King.
Justice Brown Jackson.
Shirley Chisholm.
Justice Brown Jackson.
Barbara Jordan and Maxine Waters.
Justice Brown Jackson.
We came here to celebrate
Justice Brown Jackson.
a black woman on the Supreme Court.
Justice Brown Jackson.
A beautiful, intelligent woman.
Justice Brown Jackson.
I couldn't take no more of it. I couldn't do no more of it. They're trying to take me out. They're trying to take me out. They trying to take me out, guys. They trying to take me out. But yeah, I couldn't do it no more, man. The butter biscuits, man. It's always the old folks. It's always the old folks. It's always the old folks, man. Man, they are the older generation of black people treat this Republican and Democratic type politic game like football teams. Like, you know how your team can be like trash. You know, some people like I ain't gonna call no name, but it's somebody I know that's an Eagle fan. He love the Eagles. Eagles be trash, but he gonna always be loyal to the Eagles regardless they trash or not. You know, well, vice versa. People may say that about the Cowboys too, but we ain't gonna go into that. But overall, people treating this politics like football teams and games. You know, like it's crazy. They being loyal for no reason. It's the best brainwashing I have seen in all of my life. In all of my life, it's the best brainwashing. Like black people are loyal to this Democratic Party, and it's crazy. Check this out, guys. It's weird though. I heard Jason Black say this. I don't want to take credit for this. I don't want nobody thinking I'm trying to steal his talking points and the stuff he say. But he said something interesting. Jason Black did. He said it's funny how black people have the values of what we call conservatives, or what most people identify conservative as Republican. Black people have the values of conservatives, but they vote Democrat. It's weird. It's weird how the Democratic Party, I can't narrow it down when the transition happened. I want to say probably around that Lyndon B. Johnson era, somewhere around there. They somehow got the black folks with the conservative values to vote Democrat, maybe because of the civil rights bills and all that. But black people have conservative values. Like to the core, they do not, like we as a group of people, we do not align with the things the Democratic Party stand for. As a group of people, we do not. So when you add that to the factor of this Ketanji Brown person, this lady, this black woman with a white husband. But when we add that to the mix, like the stuff she gonna have to be coming to vote upon, no, she gonna have to, stuff. We see what's coming with the transgender sports outlet, the sports stuff coming around. Should transgender women compete with natural born women in Olympics and college sports and all of that? Those type of situations going to be coming to the Supreme Court pretty soon, I feel like. Now, if you like me and you talk to black people on a daily basis off social media, black people do not align or do not agree with that. So it just adds to the confusion of why people are excited about this woman. Her value, like the way she's gonna be voting, don't even align up with your core values as a black community. So it really comes down to the black community as a whole is just really brainwashed, really bad, really bad. It is a glee of hope because it's mean and other people that's going to social media on YouTube and discussing these things more often. But man, out there in them streets, when you talk to your parents, your grandparents, people at the universities, you see it on TV. People are really cheering this woman on. So I'm gonna wrap this up with saying we gotta grow mentally and politically with how we move. Like, we can't fall for these little trick bags that Biden throwing out there, him and Kamala Harris. I got hope because we did away with Kamala Harris. Like the grassroots and the people online, we got the masses of the people really not to really fuck with Kamala Harris. You can't even get the Chucks and Pearl people even endorse her and talk about her online anymore. They still hide it. Still can't find those folks. So hopefully, with the situation like what happened with Kamala Harris, the same situation will happen with this Ketanji lady because our people brainwash. Yes, we do. We have to start challenging everything we learn and consume. We must. And that goes for me as well. I constantly try to challenge myself. I don't like to be in an echo chamber myself with the people thinking like me. I like to be around people that think differently from me as well. You can only grow from that, You can only grow from that. So at the end of the day, folks, let's be smart about things. Let's not get excited just because it's a black woman. Let's look at her record. Let's look at the things she possibly gonna do down the road for black people or not for black people before we get on the bandwagon and cheer this woman on. I'm not gonna get on here and just knock the woman. I'm not even gonna talk about her interracial relationship. I'm not even going down that road. I'm just hopping on here to say, hey, as a group, let's be more political conscious and smarter and just don't jump on the bandwagon and cheer a person on, whether they are a black woman or a black man. We got to look at this thing from a deeper level because Biden, because he's going to come back and say, hey, I gave you this black woman. Now I need my votes. No tangibles at all. None. Zip. So let's be smart people. But at the end of the day, I want to jump on here real fast. And overall, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Black Empowerment Movement. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, go through, watch some other videos. If you see some videos you like, share the videos, man. We trying to grow this thing, man. If you like what I'm talking about, hey, share the video, spread the word, tell a friend, a family member to subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this thing. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. All power to the people.